Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to do a fish braid in your hair. This is kind of a new thing, and I kind of wanted to get a little bit of feedback from you guys to tell me whether or not you might be into this sort of hair tutorial thing. I got a lot of positive feedback from the few outside pictorial tutorials that I posted on my blog. So I thought I might try one of my own, and if you like it, just let me know. If it's not really your cup of tea, you can let me know that too. I have a couple other ideas in the works if you do like it. I am a big fan of fake eyelashes, and I don't mean the long kind, I mean the individual kind, and I would love to do a tutorial on that as well. I think the idea of gross grain was to look nice on a small budget. So part of looking nice is also doing nice things with your hair or with your makeup. You know, shoes don't have to do with clothes as well. I'd like to kind of make gross grain a little more rounded. So if you like this tutorial, just let me know. And let's get started. Alright, so I just learned this a couple days ago, and it's so simple that once you see this tutorial, you'll know how to do it too. First, I'm going to make a side fishtail braid. And for those of you who thought it was very difficult to make a fishtail braid, you're totally wrong, because I thought that too, and it's really easy. I'm going to leave a little piece of my hair hanging. My hair is super dirty right now. And you know, I would actually recommend doing this when your hair is cleaner because it'll be more fluffier. But for now, we'll just have to deal with my greasy hair. Okay, so what you want to do is fold it, pull it over to the side like this, and split it in half, like this, just like this, split it in half, and take a tiny piece from the back, and when I say the back, I mean right here, underneath. Take a tiny piece of the back, like this, not a big piece at all. You want them to be tiny because you'll get a lot more layers to the fishtail, and it will look less like a braid and more like a fishtail if they're tiny pieces, about this big. So you want to take one from the back of this side, and then bring it over and make it a part of this side. And then you want to do the same thing for this side. Take a tiny piece from the back. Actually, might be too big, and part of it's in the front. Take a tiny piece from the back and bring it over and make it a new part of this side. And I'm going to make mine a little messy because I kind of like the messy look of the fishtail. And one tricky thing is keeping it all together. As you can see, mine's getting a little, my eyes are dry today. There. I mean, you don't want it too tight, but you don't want pieces coming out. Okay, so now I'm going to start again with the back of this side. Take a little piece. Bring it over so it's a part of this side. And my hair is dark, so that kind of, let me see if I can get closer to the camera. Take a piece of the back with your, usually I use my thumb to catch a piece, and then I pull it over with this hand. And then with this hand, you can take a thumb. It's a little more difficult for some reason. And then pull it over, make it a part of that. When you have longer hair too, it can be tricky. Alright, let me see if I can get closer for you to see. Okay, So now I'm going to take a piece from this side, bring it over, make it part of this side. And you can kind of see the fishtail forming there. Pretty neato, I must say. Take a little bit from there, make it a part of this one. I wore my hair like this the other day when it was dirty, and it felt amazing because I looked nice, and yet I didn't have to restyle my hair very much. This only takes about 5 minutes. And I have pretty long hair, so 5 minutes is probably the maximum amount of time. I saw a tutorial on this, and the girl who was doing it, had extensions in her hair, which made it much thicker. I don't know what kind of extensions they were, but I'm assuming clip-in extensions would work just fine, and if they were clipped into the back of your hair, the back middle part, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell you had extensions in there. That piece was kind of big. I didn't really want one that big. Sometimes it's easy to want to get a big piece because it'll feel like it's going faster. But you just have to kind of be patient. Yeah, so she had extensions in her hair, and when she was finished, it looked really nice because it was really thick. And she had blonde hair, so you could really see the fishtail. Let me sit up a little more so you can see. Yeah, so the nice thing about having blonde hair is you can really see all the highlights. I've always kind of lamented that, having dark hair, but yeah. Mine's a little messy, but you can see the form of the fishtail coming out. I think I made a better one yesterday. I made something like this when I was little, and I didn't do it quite the same way, and it took forever. So when I first thought of doing a fishtail, I thought, oh, it's going to be really hard. But actually, it turned out to be quite easy. Come on. Now, when you pull it over to the other side, it's nice to just smooth everything, pull them down, all the strands, if they're coming loose a little bit. Maybe loose is what you like. It's kind of up to you. All right, near the end here, I'm going to start to speed it up. Alright, so you get the idea. You know what? I don't think I brought up a hair tie. Well, I'll just hold it for you to see. Let me look here. Alright, I found one. So I'm just going to twist it around the bottom. And that's it. Then I guess I can put in, like, if I want to keep my strands in, make sure the bobby pin is there. There you have it. Cute little fishtail for when you have those bad, greasy hair days. Or not. You can do it when your hair is clean. Like I said, might actually look nicer when it's clean. This little piece there that's irritating me. See if like putting a bobby pin in can fix it. Might show. Nope. See, if you have a little piece sticking out, you can try to bobby pin it in, and you can't even see the bobby pin at all. The way I put it, just sunk it into the braid. So, there you go. If you like the tutorial, let me know. If it's not your cup of tea, let me know. And that's it. Thanks for watching.